Being a manager of a business takes hard work, grit, and mental toughness. Consistency in terms of staying on track and make sure everything stays on its course makes the business efficient and effective. Creating a task and work environment is the manager's framework to work through. I'm interviewing Vance Vinson to see how he fulfills this challenging role in this position, and we'll see how Vance takes what I introduce and implement it into real-life action. All right, you can introduce yourself, Vance.
Hi, I'm Vance Vinson.
And what is your position?
I'm the Regional Facility Director for UnityPoint Health in Peoria.
Sweet. And you manage how many employees do you manage?
73.
73 employees. Wow. Okay. So what are your usual activities on a daily basis?
Well, typically the day starts out with a morning huddle because there's 3 hospitals, they all 3 do huddles, so a huddle at the 3 different places and go over what happened during the shift before at night, what still needs to be addressed that didn't get addressed last night, and the things we want to try and get accomplished during the day for the day, and anything new that had come up since the day before.
And safety too is a big part of that.
Safety is a big part of that.
Yep, with OSHA and meeting all those requirements,
yes.
Safety standards with UnityPoint Health.
Yes.
Especially being all those three facilities, it's got a lot of safety hazards and safety precautions you have to deal with on
right.
every day. So how do you manage stress amongst your team members?
I try to. One of the things that I like to think I do well is I try and make everybody laugh at least once during the day. Our jobs are stressful enough, and a lot of the things we do create the environment that makes surgeries possible, that makes recoveries possible, and a lot of times it's what we do is very important in people's lives, and so to bring a little levity to work and what we do, to me, is very important. And I think the guys that work for me, or the people that work for me, because I have women that work for me too, value that.
Make sure everyone gets a safe and efficient patient life aspect to it, along with working with the hospital environment. Okay, so question number 3 is, how do you define success in your management position?
I'm pretty black and white, and success is measured on whether or not things get done, and those are measured. At times, they're measured every day. At times, through the regulatory process, it's once a year. But there are codes and standards that we have to adhere to make sure things are safe for the patients.
Okay. And then the last question within our time is, what do you love most about your job, and why?
The impact I make on or I shouldn't say I should say my team, the impact my team makes on the lives of the patients that come to us.
Making their patients' lives better and enhancing that after
yes.
they get out of the hospital or
yes.
discharged, right?
Yes.
Outpatient?
And outpatient as well.
And outpatient as well. All right. Well, in conclusion, this wraps up the video interview. Thank you, Vance. And one last question. What would you tell an aspiring manager in terms of advice when trying to manage a facility or in the business administration major?
Don't take yourself too seriously.
Don't take yourself too seriously.
All right.
And enjoy the process. All right. Well, thank you, Vance. And that concludes the video project. Thank you.